Hi everyone and welcome to Replay. Today we're going to be watching DeMusliM versus Chart. DeMusliM playing the Mongols, Chart playing the Rus. DeMusliM, nice British guy. I'll be putting his details in the description down below so you can watch him on Twitch. Very good at interacting with people while he's playing, unless he's really concentrating, which is fair enough. Chart, I don't know. Chart I couldn't find on Twitch or anything like that, so if you do know who that is, it could be like a dummy account for one of the other big players. If you know who that is, let me know and I'll add their details to the description below. Otherwise, we are playing on Gobi Desert. Let's have a quick look at the map before we start. So, I'll just hit play for a second so we can see exactly where everyone is. There we go. So we've got Chart up here at the top end of the map. And we've got DeMusliM down here. He's going to be putting his town centre up here somewhere, I should imagine, so he's right next to the gold, right next to the trees. That's a really good spawn for him, actually. We've got some stone back here. Here, I'm just thinking where he might place it over. I'm going to assume at the back if he knows it's there. They've got trading posts behind each of their bases. I've not seen many people playing on the Gobi Desert lately, to be honest, so that's... oh wow, those are very close together. That is a really nice spawn for Chart. Two right next to each other. Whereas over on the other side of the map, DeMusliM's got one there and one over... No, that's a boar. Where's his other... oh, down here. Wow, that is a really weird spawn. So two very far apart, one quite near where he's going to be starting, which is fine. But the other one is way over here. That's an interesting split. So yeah, very, very lucky here. Fine, let's get the show on the road. So, I'm just going to reveal selected players only. I'm going to switch to DeMusliM and then reveal the entire map. Just so he's my focus for this game. Because he's doing very well in the ladder. Chart is a little bit lower down. So initially he's just going to be scouting from them both. Making good use of the Khan speed for a bit faster scouting. I don't think we're going to be seeing too much at the moment, to be honest. House going up, hunting cabin down. What's hunting cabin is doing? Scouts. I mean, these are important for the Rus. So the fact they're right next to each other is great for Chart. I mean, that is a perfect spawn in my opinion. Let's have a quick look at Chart and see what he can see. We've got plenty of sheep coming out there. Second scout is out and about now. I mean, I assume he's going to go for killing as many of the deer on the map as possible straight away, so you can get all of that bounty. Switch back to DeMusliM for a moment. So, yeah, so straight away, spotted those deer, killed them all, denying bounties. And just see his scout going around the back there. I mean, the plan here for DeMusliM will be to kill as many wolves, deer, anything as possible. Yeah, here. So, this is what I was worried about for Chart, is that I don't know if he's seen. No, so they're not showing up on the map, so I wonder if he hasn't actually noticed that there are two sets of deer here. And that means that DeMusliM is just cashing in on all of that. I say cashing in, what I mean is stopping Chart from getting that cash. Let's reveal the entire map. It's going to be a bit miscoloured at the moment, but I won't worry about that for a second. So, plenty of people coming out. We've got 10 villagers there, compared to how many we got up here for Chart. 13, so slightly ahead in terms of villager count. I'm wondering what the plan is here. Not gone for any gold or anything yet. We're only 2 minutes in. Okay, so Chart's now seen these, but probably a little bit late to the party. Let's just try and correct the colours a bit here. So that's unfortunate for Chart. Chart's kind of missed out on all of these bounties. Let's have a look. There's no one... DeMusliM hasn't scouted down here yet, so he hasn't seen the other... Just wondering what he's doing here. I thought he was going to perhaps build... I don't know. I was expecting building of a mill there to cash in on the food, but he's going straight across the map, maybe to the other ones. Chart's going up already to landmark. I guess he got enough gold from the bounties, because he certainly hasn't mined anything. I should actually have just checked what Chart's got in terms of bounties. 100 worth of bounties. Where are these guys going? I'm very curious what he's up to. So this is just building an outpost. Ah, going to try and deny the resources, I think. I'm assuming that's the plan. Quite aggressive from DeMusliM here with a few early game spearmen. Which reveal the entire map. Everything's discoloured. That's the only thing about this replay system. It just doesn't make much sense because it doesn't colour them correctly. But never mind. So just harassment pretty much. And we can see that there's planned for a second outpost there. Yeah, there's a builder going around. So the Muslims going for denial at the moment. No military units yet, but an archery range coming out. Lots of harassment potential from DeMusliM, but I mean, those scouts really aren't anything to write home about in terms of damage, so at least they're stopping that second tower going up, hopefully. Though he needs to be careful, because those will mince those scouts. What's going on over here? So DeMusliM is now going up to age 2. A little bit later on that, because of the resources, I suppose, spent on early game military. I really like this strategy of building towers next to resources that the enemy might want, sort of pinning them in a bit, and I've seen DeMusliM do this quite a few times. But not much else happening yet. I mean, this isn't a long game, there's 15 minutes on the clock there. I mean, that's plenty of time, that's enough time to get the Imperial Age, but... Population cap for Chart still. It's been sat at 30 for a while. Finally realised, I mean, that's an unfortunate mistake. He has managed to get some archers out though, and he doesn't have any in the queue. It's just villages waiting to be built. DeMusliM, no such issue obviously, unlimited in terms of population. Well, to 200 at least. So he did get that second tower up. These scouts are still out and about causing issues. A third tower going up for DeMusliM now. Really pinning into the base. But Chart is managing to gather resources still. But has a lot of excess food. A lot of excess food. Very little wood. Obviously using that to build... I was going to say to build archers, but... Good micromanagement of the archers there. I mean, the focus is all here. I already feel like Chart is unfortunately struggling a bit. What's happening over at DeMusliM's base? Let's switch to DeMusliM for a minute. So... Lots of villages. How many villages? We've got 25 villages. All the resources are lower. It's just better resource management from DeMusliM. It's quite obvious. You know, you can see it even now. Chart still has that massive bonus of massive amount of food stuck in his stores. I can understand excess gold for DeMusliM because he might want to age up again. Churning out some more of these hardened spearmen now. Just pondering what his plan is. Let's switch back to Chart. Chart again is at population limit. I mean, I don't know if that's... Oh, there we go, it's solved already, but keeps hitting that population limit. I mean, that's something that if you're in the top tiers of the ladder, it's unfortunately you're forgetting. And I mean, Chart's doing pretty well. I think Chart was at 61 when I just checked, so... Could be that they're distracted. 30 villages, so we're slightly ahead of where DeMusliM was. Let's just have a quick check. Yeah, 27, so Chart certainly has more. Oh, only 29 now, so... Oh, well, that's why. Wooden Fortress is going up, but that has been expensive. 2 villages lost. I mean, the Wooden Fortress doing the job it needs to do. But it's certainly put Chart on the back foot in terms of resource collection, being pushed out of a couple of spots. I'm wondering, to be honest. I mean, there is literally no stone or gold income for Chart. I mean, doesn't necessarily need stone, but gold certainly. And to be not having any of that coming in, I already feel like Chart is in a very bad position. I mean, credit though, plodding away, getting units out. Lots of scouts. I think just going out and gathering. Has professional scouts, obviously he's going out and gathering a lot. I'm really not sure what Chart could do. I mean, there's little to nothing in DeMuslim's base. I mean, this is purely keeping the fight up at Chart's main base, using 2 towers, basically. 2 towers, a handful of spearmen, and a Khan, just to keep Chart pinned in. I mean, I don't think there's much Chart can do. Well, there is gold coming from the Golden Gate. I saw that there. Is Chart going to go Castle Age here? These villagers are getting killed again. He has realised now. There's 2 towers there. Burning that down. Yeah, I think Chart's in quite a bad position here. Certainly getting gold from selling stuff at the Golden Gate, but I'm wondering what the plan is here for Chart. Could go Castle Age, but without being able to get out of the base and get more gold. You know, researches and stuff cost gold. What's happening over here? So, about to hit the Castle Age for DeMusliM. 2 stables out. Still got that barracks. Blacksmith going up as well now. Getting food from the berries. Getting plenty of gold income. I mean, not seeing any research is being done at the blacksmith yet. And up here for Chart, I mean, 33 villages versus 37. I mean, DeMusliM is way ahead now. Oh, Chart is going for the Abbey of the Trinity. That will be helpful for gold if Chart can get some... I was about to say, if Chart can get some relics. There's one at the back of the map there. One down here. I'm just not convinced he'll be able to get out of the base to get them. Still just this, you know, handful of hardened spearmen knocking about. Obviously, easily countered by these archers now, but still, this Khan picking off villagers. I mean, he's going to finish it, but he's going to have lost a couple of villages in the process, I think. 31 villages, so it's gone down again. There we go. Couple of lancers out, so that's what we can expect from these. Yeah, lancers. Still no upgrades at the blacksmith. I don't suppose he necessarily needs it. Throwing away those lancers a little bit, I'd probably not have them right up in the base, but bit of a waste of some lancers, but another 3 of them there. 29. The economy is stalled now. I mean, there's no food income other than what's there. It's getting food again now. Has no wood income. No gold income from there. It's relying heavily on the Golden Gate. Does have some early knights out now. Yeah, there's the surrender. Good match, but yeah, that tower harass at the start or very early on from DeMusliM just really caused problems. Completely denied those resources. Oh well, thanks very much for watching, everyone. I hope that was entertaining. Please do like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you all soon for some more Age 4 videos.